He specialized. He went to extra years of school, and now he does brain surgery on young children with cancer and stuff like that, right? That's what she wants. Because why would she want just a lame old GP like her, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking we've completely screwed this up. And as far as I can tell, the intentions were good, but when you look at when did the uh, when did the single parenthood, single motherhood epidemic start? It started with the war on poverty. That's where it started, right? Because back then, and it's changed now, but too late. But back then, Americans were not willing to pay able bodied, employable men to sit at home and not work. They were willing to pay mothers who did not have male partners but had children, they were willing to pay them to sit at home and not work and look after those children, right? So that incentivized a huge amount of men to leave their families because it was, if they were underemployed or sporadically employed or unemployed, it was at least a paycheck for their kids, right? And it also incentivized a whole bunch of women to kick their men out, to kick their husbands out. And because it was the best way to secure a steady paycheck. The government is now the husband. And on top of that, she doesn't have to put up with the government farting in bed or leaving his dirty socks all over the floor, right? She doesn't have to pick up after him. She doesn't have to fetch him a beer, right? She doesn't have to do any of that. And so, but the government is going to pay her on the regular in order to be able to raise her kids by herself, as long as there's no man in the house.